the honor of Mike joining Stroke Rehab Professional Certification Advisor. Mike, can you introduce yourself to our audience today?
Sure. Thanks, Rachel. I appreciate the opportunity. My name is Mike Studer. I've been a physical therapist for 33 years, board certified neurologic clinical specialist, and self-appointed neuro nerd.
Great. Well, today we're going to go over some questions regarding that certified stroke rehab professional certification. So let's just start off, Mike, with the question of why should a professional get certified in stroke rehab?
So I think it's extremely important for a couple of different reasons in no particular order. Number one, getting that designation gives your patient a degree of confidence that provides a support for their belief structure that they should be able to improve optimally under your care. Number two, it also gives the practitioner themselves a degree of confidence. I've studied stroke intimately and comprehensively, and I'm confident with any presentation that I might see that I'll be able to help the individual. Those are the two most important things. And number three, it also elevates the peers around you to potentially look toward greater certifications for their own interest, perhaps in stroke as well.
Great. Yes. Okay. So specifically the Evergreen Certified Stroke Rehabilitation Professional, kind of what makes this unique? What information through obtaining the certification and attending the trainings that qualify, what will a professional learn and gain?
Yeah, so I had taken a lot of pride in developing this, and I love to deliver this course for several reasons that make it unique. Number one, it's evidence-based. Number two, it's applications-based. Now, if I just stopped right there, that's almost all an individual would need to know. It's based on evidence, and I get to receive tools that I can apply in the clinic immediately. Number three, though, a bonus, it's comprehensive. We go all the way from upper extremity, lower extremity, contemporary techniques to find movement, to facilitate movement, to force movement, to fun movement, and also to function. So we go through all of those F's to take the person from the most severely impaired toward that more high level. In addition, we do lower extremity, cognition, dual tasking, neglect, pusher syndrome, awareness, depression, and on and on. So I love those three main things about this course. It is evidence-based, it's applications-based, and it's comprehensive.
Great, thank you. So this certification allows a wide variety of professionals from physical therapists, occupational therapists, speech therapists. So if Mike, you don't mind wanting to go over a little bit of what type of professions do you feel should attend this and seek out obtaining their certification?
Yeah, and Rachel, that's an excellent and very important question. Throughout my nearly 4 decades, I'm into my 4th decade of work as a PT, I have taken pride in learning from, partnering with, and mentoring bidirectionally persons of all of those disciplines, PTs, PTAs, OTs, CODAs, speech language pathologists, and SLPAs. And I'll tell you, all of those individuals, you can actually even be a nurse and come into this course and get a lot of information as well in terms of handling of the acute, subacute, and chronically or persistently impaired person with stroke. Because we look at things in a team aspect and with the attributes of how does cognition interplay, how does motor control interplay, how does awareness and personality and the person in front of us interplay, all of those disciplines can easily benefit from and increase their excellence in care with this course.
Great. Okay, so initial certification in stroke rehab is good for 2 years. And after those 2 years, we do require a renewal, which requires individuals to maintain and take continuing education in the topic area of stroke rehabilitation. So, Mike, in your opinion, why is it so important for professionals to maintain knowledge in this area?
Well, if we just go back to taking the course in the first place and how it's developed, we said it is evidence-based. Evidence change and evidence evolves so that we know that within 2 years, we want to stay up to date with today's current evidence. Along with that, if evidence is changing, that means the techniques that we build around evidence, the applications, are also changing. So we want to stay up to date on that. And then what did we say was really some of the main points that an individual would want to consider and be proud that they took this course, that they gained that designation and certification to some degree for their own confidence that they're up to date and they're capable of working with a wide presentation and variety of individuals post-stroke. You would want to also update that so you remain with that elevated sense of confidence that I am contemporary with my practice.
Yes, certainly. Well, one final question for today here. And for our viewers, you'll see up in the left-hand corner of your screen, there is a QR code, as well as on the bottom of our screen is a link where you can find more information on both the certification itself and obtaining your certification, as well as the course that Mike mentioned that he is a part of, where you can gain additional knowledge and then obtain your certification. That'll be on the bottom of your screen throughout this. So one final question with you today, Mike. Why were you so passionate about helping Evergreen to develop this certification in stroke rehabilitation?
Yeah, and I love the opportunity to answer that because the reality is Evergreen has a great long-standing basis with really a high fidelity in terms of the rigor that courses are put through, the peer-reviewed process, and really making certain that clinicians that are attending and receiving certification have passed a test that is validly created, have actually attended a course that's based on evidence, that has references, and really aligning yourself with an entity that can take you through the process makes every course you can create better than you could have on your own.
Great. Well, we are so honored that you are part of the Evergreen Advisory Board team and part of our team here. I want to thank you for your time today. For more information, again, look to that link at the bottom of your screen or the QR code on the top. Have a good rest of your day today, Mike.